Hi guys, I am here to show you two more sections of Pro Music Lab. And the volume on this might be a little odd. I think the computer sounds are going to be louder than my voice. I usually record these on my Chromebook, and today at school, the Wi-Fi is so slow. I've tried 4 times to record this video on my Chromebook because I know it has a better microphone and you can hear me better on it, but it's not cooperating. So I'm going to try it here. I'm trying to remember to lean close. Um, I usually sit right back here, but I'm trying to remember to lean close. Hopefully this will work. If it doesn't, I'll try again. Um, but I wanted to show you two more sections of Pro Music Lab. Last week I showed you shared piano and rhythm, and I hope you really had fun with those. I know that the kids who are coming to school in the school building are really enjoying Pro Music Lab. I hope you are too. So today I'm going to show you Songmaker and Kandinski. Now, let's do Kandinski first. It's a little, how do I want to say it? It's a little more fun. Um, Let me just show you. That'll be easier. When you click on Kandinski, it will load and you'll think, oh, that's not done loading yet, but yes, it is. This is all that's supposed to be there, okay? And you are going to use this big white space to compose music, but you're not going to use regular music notes. You're going to use circles, triangles, and straight lines, horizontal lines. Um, if you're using your Chromebook, the best way that I have found to do it is on my touchpad. I prefer to use it on my touchpad. And if you're going to do that, I write with my right hand. So I use my left hand and I click on the touchpad and I hold that finger down. And while I'm holding it down, I use my other hand to draw my shapes on the touchpad. After you draw a circle, then you let go. Then you click, hold it down, and draw your shape. Or you can use your mouse like I'm doing here. Some of you might even have a touch screen device that you're using, and then you can just use your finger to draw. So, circles, triangles, and straight horizontal lines. The circle shapes are going to give you kind of a voice sound. And the triangles are percussion, and the straight lines kind of like an electric guitar sound. You move from left to right. The lower you go down on the page, the lower the note will be. The higher up, the higher the note will be. So I'm going to start with the circles. I always start with the circles. I don't really know why. I just find that mm, I like what I make better if I start with the circles. So like I said, start on the left. If you make it up high, you'll get a high note. I hope you could hear that. Let me turn the volume up on my computer. Oh, it's already up. And then you just keep going from left to right. Ooh, that was way louder than it scared me. And the lower you go down on your page, the lower the note is. Um, let's see, let's move me over here. And you just work your way from left to right. And then you can, if you want to hear what it sounds like so far, you click the play button. Now this is going to loop it. Loop just means it'll keep starting over again. So watch and listen. It's impossible to be grumpy and use Kandinski. They're just so cute. So I like my basic melody. If I didn't, then I could push this back button right next to the play button at the bottom and see it takes away the last one that you made, and you can just keep clicking on that until you get rid of all of them that you want to. Now I'm going to go back and add my percussion sounds. If I add something directly above or below, it'll play at the same time. So think about vertical stacking now. We've got our basic melody. Now we're going to start stacking, and I want to add some percussion. Percussion are instruments that make the sound when you hit them. So drums and things are percussion instruments. Those are made with triangles. So I'm going to put a triangle. It's down low on the page, so it made a low percussion sound. If I go a little bit higher, we get a little bit higher sound. And so you just go go through and add where you think it's going to sound good. Because you're being the composer, there's no right or wrong. It's all about uh, what do you want to do? What do you want it to sound like? You're the composer. It's up to you. So I want to see what this sounds like now. So I'm going to click play again. Okay. If you like it, keep going. If you don't like it, hit that back button and get rid of what you don't like. If you completely don't like it, hit this arrow and get out of Kandinski and then go back into Kandinski and everything will be gone. Now, the straight lines. The straight lines are the electric guitar kind of sound. So put them where you want them. Woo! Okay, I'm kind of glad that happened. This is this is what happens when you get too close to the edge. It doesn't know to let go. So I'm just gonna get rid of that and try that one again. I got too close to the edge. So now I want to hear what that sounds like. So I push play again. Aren't they so cute? Okay, so now there's one more thing you can do with this. You can change the sounds completely to a different timbre. Um, the timbre of the music is the quality of the sound. Different instruments have a different timbre. So I'm going to click here to show you. Next to the play button on the left side, where the two colored, I just walked in and then saw I was recording and walked back out. Where the two colored circle is, you can click on that and you have different color choices. When you change the colors, the sounds completely change. I'm going to start this playing and then I'm going to change the colors and watch and listen to what happens. Okay, so you can have a lot of fun with Kandinski. All right, so explore with it, enjoy it. I do want to show you one more thing that is a trap that some kids are falling into here at school. They are using this just to draw whatever they want. And yes, you can draw other shapes, but it's only going to make the circle, the triangle, and the straight line sounds. Okay. So, like, if you do a square, it thinks it's a straight line. It's making the straight line sound. If you do an oval, it thinks it's a circle, so it's making the circle sound. If you, some kids were like trying to draw a flower. If you try to draw a flower, yep, you can draw a flower on here, but you're not learning anything about music. And it thought that was a straight line and treated it like a guitar sound. So that's really not what we need to be doing on this, okay? Try to stick to doing it the way that I showed you to do it to create music, okay? Now, uh, I'm going to stop this video because I feel like it's getting a little long, and then I'll put a second video on the same day's assignment that shows you Songmaker. Okay? So I'll see you when you click on the next one. Have fun with Kandinski, but please remember to try to use it correctly.